What's going on, everyone? It's time for another Alfred Hitchcock thriller film review. Yep, we're going into another one. And this one, he's quoted saying this is probably one of his most famous or favorite one that he's made, and that's Shadow of a Doubt. It was released January 15th, 1943, and obviously it was directed by Alfred Hitchcock. He's done Psycho, The Birds, Rear Window, and Vertigo. So, in this one, a uncle who's seen a weird, odd uncle comes and lives with his sister and his family, where the oldest daughter is super excited and always loves seeing him and stuff. But then you slowly uncover a darker truth that the uncle's been trying to hide, and it becomes a little more clear and clear as he stays with his family. So this one is actually another well done black and white Alfred Hitchcock film. It has a very good cast. The acting in this is very well done. The story and characters are so well developed, and it does some good sort of like swivels in between of keeping you on the edge. The suspense in this is actually held very well, and there's certain points where you think it's going to slip up, but then it doesn't, and it totally goes a different direction. They do a good job of balancing comedy and a little bit of comedic stuff in with the tension and stuff, like the husband and his brother always trying to figure out ways to kill them, best ways to kill them, and then they think like no one would ever do that, and then you get the uncle having some snippy remarks, and it just gives you like little snippets to clue into what's going on, and it's so well crafted and well done. The cinematography and the music all work real well in this, and I did really enjoy this one. This is one of a really well crafted thriller, well, where you could tell they're having fun with it as well. Like obviously, you don't want to just have a super serious killer. You kind of want to have someone who's more humble and under the nose type of killer, and but also with like comedic stuff to balance it out, and they do that in a really good way. There's one thing I nitpick a bit about this, and that's how oddly eager the daughter is to meet it, to have the uncle stay and stuff. That kind of, especially at the beginning, like it kind of makes sense as the film goes on, but at the beginning it was just like almost like incest love and stuff. It was just like, ugh. It was kind of a little odd. Now, most people probably won't feel that way watching this, but that's just how it came off to me when I watched it. But still, I thought that, besides the point, that is the only thing I had a little issue with. Other than that, this film is pretty much flawless. I really enjoyed this movie, and I think a lot of people should definitely check it out. This is how a thriller should be made. And too bad people don't watch older movies to see how to bring that sort of cohesiveness back, because now thrillers are just basically predictable junk, and yeah, too bad films can't take notes anymore about this. You could definitely see from like the 80s, 70s, and 80s, they definitely took sort of styles like this and made it their own, but now it's kind of like a lost trend with thrillers and stuff. Yeah, Shadow of a Doubt is definitely a really good movie, and you should definitely check it out. So I'm going to give Shadow of a Doubt a 4.5 out of 5. I really enjoyed this, and you should definitely check it out. Now, I'm not sure where it's streaming or anything, so I'll just link the trailer down below so you can see what I'm talking about down there. Also, link down below is my Instagram. That's where I post clips of films I'm going to review in the future on my story. I just put the film title in there, and the sub and some fun factor history thing in there as well. Also, my Letterbox down below at Derek P Reviews. That's where I post my first star rating after watching the films, and my Twitter's down below at reviews_Derek. So follow me on those platforms, stay in loop with this channel. Like this video, share it so more people are aware of it. Comment your opinions of the film down below if you have any films or film franchise in any genre and on any streaming service that you want to hear my opinions on in the future. Comment those down below too. I'll try my best to get to them as soon as I can, and if I can find them. Also, let me know what your favorite Alfred Hitchcock film is down below. Make sure you subscribe. Hope you want something weird, obscure, and odd they probably never thought of checking out together, and also show you my opinions on popular films that have come out, classic films, and reviews on other things as well. And don't forget to ring that bell, because we're going to do another Alfred Hitchcock thriller, one that was done where there's only 5 uh, 5 edits in it, basically. We're going to do Rope in the next review. So make sure you tune in for that. Watch out for all those weird, creepy uncles that have darker intentions. And I guess I'll see you all in the next review. So until then, cheers.